Snoop, 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 Snooperdoodles, Snooperdoodles. Woods, me, Woods, in a car, Woods, woo, Woods, yay. So yeah, I'm in the car. Hi, Buffy. Buffy, we're back in the Buffy. This woman is lurking. Really cute dog she has. But she's lurking. There she goes. Really, really cute boxer though. Anywho's it? So where am I? I am on the coast. There's ocean right over, right there. I'm poking the waves. Poking the waves. Hi, waves. So we're going to go over there in a few minutes once I do my thing here. And I'm determined to learn something about editing. We'll see. Or this just might be another one shot. Who knows? I don't know. I'm making it up as I go along. Day 2. So at least I've got 2 in a row. All right. Anyway, it is Sunday. And I am at the coast, like I said, but I haven't said where, which coast, because there are lots of coasts. So 3.5 months ago, the captain and I moved to Portland, Oregon. So I am at the Oregon coast. I am just south of Tillamook, or Tillamook. I don't think it's Tillamook. I think it's Tillamook, because it's M-O-O-K, not M-O-C-K at the end. That's where the cheese comes from. Yay, cheese. So we moved up here from Santa Monica, California, and starting a whole new life, a whole new chapter, a whole new everything. And I've been doing a lot of exploring, a lot of driving around, which is one of my favorite things to do. I love to drive around, and just little birds everywhere right now. They're so cute. They're just like, we're happy birds. We're happy birds. Okay, so here we are. All right, so I am now an Oregonian, or as we like to say, an Oregamian. We are living in Portland, and I, thus far, am really, really enjoying it. I lived in Southern California for 30 years, which was about 15 too long. And before that, I was in the Midwest. So here we are. Everything seems to be new. The air is so soft here. I realize it's a peculiar thing to say, but the air literally feels soft. It's remarkable. And the rain is also really soft. And the water that comes out of the tap is completely drinkable. And when you take a shower, it's like, just your skin doesn't feel dried out and gross and kind of scaly. It just feels soft, and the air is so soft. I'm really liking it up here. I'm really, really liking it up here. I feel like this is the right place to be right now. So there. So on this day 2, what I really wanted to talk about, besides give you just like a brief history of, the universe and everything, is I wanted to talk about why I am doing this and what brought me here, not brought me here to this parking lot, but what brought me to YouTube and maybe some other YouTubers who inspired me. So I think I'll start there. The captain is my partner, and I'm not going to use his name unless he allows me to use his name. But the captain and I have been together since, pretty much since the dawn of time. And he introduced me to a YouTube channel called Simon and Martina, an adorable Canadian couple who were living in South Korea teaching English. And they started their channel quite literally to let their family in Canada kind of know what was going on and what they were doing. Excuse me. So their first videos were really kind of, grainy and silly. Hi, this is what a grocery store is like in Seoul. Nothing too terribly exciting. But as they gained viewers, they started doing more stuff, like talking about food or going on adventures or being silly. And they did a whole series of stuff on K-pop music that was so funny and so wonderful. They are now in Tokyo, and they still have their channel. It used to be called Eat Your Kimchi. Now it's called Eat Your Sushi. And I love them. I feel like they're my long lost niece and nephew. I just would love to take them out for pancakes one day. So, Simon and Martina, if you ever see this, I would like to treat you to some pancakes. There you go. So after that, I was like, okay, YouTube, blah, 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 whatever. But then the captain, again, the purveyor of all things weirdly cultural, turned me onto a channel called Simply Nailogical. Christine, another Canadian. Oh, there's a theme here. She was at the time doing lots and lots of nail art stuff, and she still does nail art stuff, but she does other things too. And it was very dry sense of humor, kind of quirky, kind of snarky, has a good sense of humor, a good sense of herself, and I enjoy watching her. She's very funny. She makes me laugh. So at that point, I'm like, okay, I'm now subscribed to 2 channels. Oh my God. But I was watching one of Christine's videos, and she was doing a collaboration with Graveyard Girl, Bunny. And in that video, I did not care for Bunny at all. It just really, really rubbed me the wrong way. But there was an adjunct video, and I don't know if it was on Bunny's channel or if it was a separate video on Christine's channel, but it was Christine and her boyfriend Ben and Bunny and her boyfriend Dogman at a Target or a Walmart or something like that, walking around being kind of goofy. And I was like, oh, this is good, this is charming, this is funny, this is silly. So I waited a little while, and then I started watching some of Graveyard Girl's videos. I am now completely and totally, utterly addicted to Bunny. I love her sense of humor. I love her zaniness and her silliness. I love it when she's serious. I love it when she's angry and doing a rant, because she means it. She's not doing it for show. She's a really, much like Martina, much like Christine, just a very true individual, true to herself, and I really appreciate that. So in my recommended section was a video by My Drunk Kitchen, which is Hannah Hart. So I started watching that, and I'm like, okay, this is very silly, and I think Hannah Hart's adorable. And because of her, I got turned on to Grace Helbig and to Mamrie Hart. Now, you'll kind of notice a theme. A lot of females. I find the women on YouTube to be pretty funny, and I enjoy it. I enjoy the sense of humor. I enjoy the kind of sense of camaraderie. There are a few guys that I will watch. I like Taylor Oakley, and I like Simon of Simon and Martina. But for the most part, I don't watch a lot of the guys' channels because I just find it's like so full of testosterone, and who cares? That's me. But I do like Tyler, and I tried to watch Shane Dawson, and at first I kind of liked him, but then the kind of mean-spirited self-deprecation got to me. I can be self-deprecating. Believe me, you'll see it. I can just be like, oh my God, I'm such an idiot. But the constant mean remarks he would make about himself really turned me off. And I also absolutely despise the conspiracy theory stuff that he does, because it's like, oh, come on, Illuminati confirmed BS. I don't have time for that. I don't care about that. Blah, 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 blah. So that's kind of where I sit with YouTube. I have the channels I really like, and I'm really inspired by those people. Oh, I forgot my other Canadian. Lily Singh, Superwoman. I enjoy watching her videos. She's very talented. sometimes the uber positivity, like I mentioned yesterday, does drive me a bit nanner pants, but I appreciate what she does and her sense of self. So I think that's what it comes down to for me is a sense of self. Is this person portraying themselves as they are, or are they pretending to be something or someone else? So my goal is to be myself. My goal is that my friends will watch this and be like, "Yep, that's exactly how she is." You go have pancakes with her, and she will just be like exactly like this. So yeah. So okay, I'm in Oregon. I'm going to talk more about Oregon eventually. I'm at the coast right now, so I'm going to go take some cool video and then drive back through the mountains and get some more cool video, and I'm going to maybe do something arty or something in the next couple of days because I'm going to have to learn how to do editing. That's going to be really highly amusing, but I can do it. I know that I can do it, and also the captain is knowledgeable in this, so I'm going to use and abuse that relationship so that he can teach me something. So as you can see, I'm in Buffy. Buffy, yay, Buffy. And I've kind of put myself over in the corner here so that you can see a little bit of the foresty forest over here, because I love the forest. Forest is good. So, fresh air and soft air and excitement all the way around. And this is video number 2. And I'm going to work on some content for video 3 and 4. And keep your fingers crossed because I have 3 fishies nibbling on my bait right now. I am interviewing for a new full-time job. And I have 3 that are just like, I'm hoping for offers this week. One of them in particular I really, really want. Oh, please. And other than that, I wish everybody the best, most wonderful day. Where I am right now is glorious. I'm happy to be alive today. Yeah, it's a good thing. Love to all of you. Love to my doodles. I don't know, maybe you guys are my doodle family? Sure, why not? We'll go with that. Doodle family! Schnooper doodle family. Schnooper doodles! Bye, guys.